This right here is the PVY Libon, PVY's newest compact e-bike invention with a maintenance-free silent carbon belt, gorgeous gears, a highly responsive and sensitive torque sensor combined with excellent hydraulic braking power, and all of that in a super small form factor. It is super light as well, and best of all, it has two batteries. One right here in the frame and one right here underneath the saddle. Absolutely genius, as well as other little new inventions that are just, you know, small touches but add so much value. It just weighs 16 kilograms, you can fold it up as well. And as I said, this e-bike has the first ever, at least to my knowledge, dual battery system. We are talking 200 kilometers plus of estimated range. Imagine riding 200 kilometers in one go. That's crazy. So you can go long stretches without charging. It has great universal wheels, a magnetic holder for folding it as well, and much more. And best of all, if you order now during the crowdfunding period, you will also get a free location tracker for your bike as well. And with that said, let's find out how good this bike really is. Got the new drip from PVY, their new Libon e-bike. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will link the best deals for you. And now, let's check it out. So here we have the box. It's pretty much wrapped all the way around, so I will just open it up and show you the contents. So right here we have a little box, well, foam compartment with the accessories and the paperwork, and we will get to that in a bit. So this is now empty, and yeah, as you can see, all the rest is just the e-bike. We have the mud guards pre-installed. Yeah, and now let's just pull it out. Thankfully it is super light. Alright, and on the bottom I found more stuff, more parts. Nice touch, there is a wheel for the folded up transportation, and that's it. The rest of the box is now empty, so let's get straight to the accessories. So here we have all the accessories. Since this is a prototype, I also got the battery separately, but when you get it, it will of course be inside of the box. So here we have the small print and all the details. That's the bottom and that's the top with the keyhole and also this little handle right there. We also have the additional throttle right here. If it's allowed in your country, you can just also mount it. We will also get this. In here, we of course have the pedals, divider, and check this out. They look really stylish and they are super light. Hollow construction, really dope. Amazing pedals right there. Right here, we also have the shorter version for the handlebar when you go for the throttle install. Then inside here, we have the power brick. So right off the bat, here we have all the specs. Connector for the battery right there. And on the other side, of course, with a status LED light and this one for the cable. And talking about the cable, we of course get one for the wall outlet as well. Looks like this. Inside here, we have an assortment of wrenches and hex keys. So you will get all the needed tools for this setup as well. Before we get to the manual, we will also get a free phone holder on top. Really nice touch right there. So let's check it out. Phone holder with all the installation hardware. Really nice. Oh yeah, and for all the early birds that order, well, for everyone that orders over the crowdfunding, you will also get this locator tag. Really cool. It's intended for the bike, but you will also get a strap so you can use it for your keychain or anything else. So we have the manual right here as well. Super handy add-on. Nice free gift. And of course, we also have a manual here on the back with all the company details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Navigation straight on the display. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So there we go. So to recap, a free locator as well as a phone mount, charging brick with the cable, tools, the battery, pedals, and of course the throttle right there. First of all, let me remove all the protective stuff. So there we go. So as you can see, mud guards as well as kickstand straight out of the box. The frame looks really cool. And also this little wheel right here is amazing because thanks to this, you can easily roll it when it's folded up. Yeah, now let's assemble the rest. Steering bar, pedals, all of that good stuff. Done with the unboxing and with the setup. And now let's get to my first impressions and then of course to a close overview. All done. Took me like a good 10 minutes, including replacing the throttle. And lastly, let's insert the second battery. The first one is right here. It's connected over this cable, and the second one will slide in right here. Really cool concept. I have never seen this before. So let's open it up. Yeah, and let's just slide it in. And we have two keys, two sets of keys right there. So we will of course need one for the battery so that we can slide it in and lock it in place. Dual battery done. Let's lock it up. Yeah, now let's check it out. I just used this key for the inner frame battery, and this key is for the saddle battery. Great looking frame, Libon PVY, looking really cool. I love the belt as well as the gears. They look really nice. Amazing hydraulic brakes and universal wheels and an incredible range as well. Great screen. I mean, yeah, let's just take a close look. I can't wait to test it. So let's start with the left side. So we have the front wheel with the mudguard already in place, front light right there, and a nice disc as well as a great looking caliper. Interesting color scheme as well. This bike is black with silver highlights and also orange accents. Really cool. The front wheel also has a suspension, as you can see, and the front light looks really powerful. We have the PVY brand right here and, well, the folding mechanism for the handlebar. Great cable management all the way around and of course through the frame. Okay, well actually it's below the frame, but it's looking really nice and organized. Let's check out the handlebar next. So here we have the left grip with the light and the horn button, as well as the display right here. Really nice buttons and nice display. Great brake, mineral oil, so yeah, hydraulic brakes. Great braking point, it's feeling amazing, even though I'm not even riding it yet. I have also installed the phone mount, and as you can see, this is the throttle right there. The other one looked like this. It is now back there. Replacing it was super easy. Just loosen up these two screws, slide in the throttle, make it all tight. Oh, and I forgot, on the side we have these plugs, and I have one right there, and let's plug up the other side. There we go. Yeah, the other brake, we can also adjust the steering bar with this lever right there. It's also height adjustable, so this is a super customizable bike. Great looking frame once more. We have the folding hinge right there, and here we can charge it. That's the hole right there. Well, at least for this battery right there. Here we finally have a close-up of the new wheel right there for rolling it in the folded state. I love to see that. No brainer. I love that someone actually finally did it. Shout out to PVY. Good stuff. Here we also have the pedals with the silver accents once more, or silver highlights, and braking cables as well as power cables for the motor. Back disc brake, nice caliper here, the base for the magnet so that it will stay together when you fold it up. Mudguard on the back, and the back light is integrated right here inside of the saddle. Really cool. The saddle is nice and soft, great suspension as well. And this is where we plug it into the frame, and you can charge it right here. Up here is a little hole. Two batteries, that's just too cool. Here with the small print, and with this we can also height adjust the saddle, of course. Saddle from the top. Super nice saddle. And here we have the other side, the right side right there. Front light from the back. Suspension system. Frame looks the same from the other side. Here we have the mechanism for folding it. Push it forward, then you can open it up like that. It's a really nice and solid mechanism. Kickstand is solid too. Back wheel right there, and the belt looking really nice, but best of all is this part right there. It's looking amazing. Shiny aluminum. Wow, this part is 10 out of 10, I'm in love. And of course, the gear of the back wheel, easy ride. And here we also have the torque sensor, great stuff. And before we get to a test, let's turn it on. So we have this button right here. This will light up green. And now we can already turn on the bike, pressing and holding PVY. This is a gorgeous screen. So we have the pedal assist from 3 to 0. Pressing and holding the minus button will activate the walk assist. So it will get up to around 4 kPa. With this we can activate and deactivate the light. Horn, really nice, and the charge level. And when we connect it to the app and activate the navigation, it will switch over to the navigation mode. Not bad, right? So let's check out the app and then of course test it. So here we have it. As you can see, thanks to the folding ability, it will fit even into small escalators, and rolling it out through the hallway is so nice thanks to this new wheel right there. So big plus. And now let's turn it on and let's set it all up. So let's also activate this battery, one here, one here. And first of all, we need to connect it to the phone. Press both plus and minus until you will get into the settings menu, and then all the way down here we have Bluetooth. And we need this QR code to bind it to the app. The app is called Bike Go. And let me first of all unbind the bike. I've already tested it, I gave it all the permissions, and now we can click on new bike and this will open up the scanner. So once again, plus and minus all the way down to Bluetooth. And here we have the QR code for scanning it. And just like that, we are connected. Now check this out. Here at the settings, we can rename the bike. We have the policy, TOS, everything about the app. Here we can also change the bike logo. We have the BT unlock level. We can select the speed units and we have the assistant level. And check this out, instant response on the screen as well. Really nice. And here on the main screen we can see the trip, the speed, odometer, battery. We can turn on and off the backlight of the screen, as you can see right here. We have the cycling time, average speed and the max speed. And when we click here, we can enter the navigation. And this will then switch around the screen and this will open up the map. And now check this out. Here we go. When we press and hold, this will set a target. So let's see. Let's actually go here and click start navigation.
Make a U-turn and continue on refuel gas.
And as you can see, we will get audio and visual feedback on the screen. So without further ado, let's go for a ride. Okay, but first I need to bring up the saddle just a bit. And for this I will need the key. Check it out, that's the lock. The battery is locked here. Frame battery and seat pad battery. So like that. And now I can open it up and bring it up a bit for a more comfortable riding position. And to lock it again, just press in this pin and there we go. So let's see how responsive the throttle sensor is. And pushing down. Oh yeah, instant feedback, instant pedal assist. That is so nice. Once again, pressing down in 3, 2, 1 and it kicks in immediately. That is the best. Wow, really nice.
Head southwest.
Okay, so let's go.
400 feet. In 300 feet.
I will actually not follow the planned path. I have a little shortcut going. And it will actually update the route in real time, really cool. And again, also notice the navigation is also on the display right here. That means we don't necessarily need the phone holder. We could also put the phone in our bag or pocket. And thanks to the screen, we will also get the visual feedback and we will exactly know where to go. Really cool. I just noticed the front suspension and just like that, we have arrived. So the ride feeling is excellent. It is so light, the brakes work spectacularly well and the throttle sensing is just amazing. And as you heard, it's super silent. So let's go for some third-person shots. So, and this is what it will actually look like when you ride it. So once again, press down and the throttle, well, the power will kick in immediately. Check it out, suspension test. Great suspension. It can handle those irregularities of the road without any issues. And this is what it looks like from the front. Now check it out. That's the bike from the back. It looks really nice actually. And from the side, of course. So riding it is super comfortable and it's also super silent. Thanks of course also to the suspension. We have the phone holder going. So that's a all-in-one solution right there. Let's go for a brief off-roading test. Yeah, the suspension is doing a great job. And on pedal assist 3, we can also traverse grass without any problems. It's no effort whatsoever. Zero. It's perfect. Okay, let's turn around right there. That is amazing. So we also have it from the front and let's also check it out from the back right there. Really dope e-bike, I have to say. Great ride feeling, great saddle. And now let's also go for a little speed test. So we will hit the 25 kph in a matter of seconds. And yeah, I mean, can you hear it? It's dead silent, no sound. And now let's check out the brakes. The brakes are also really nice. So great stopping power, On top, nice all-rounder wheels. And thanks to the instant throttle response, you can also tackle steep slopes even from a standstill. Goes without saying that this is not possible with other e-bike brands that do not have this instant response. Usually the pedal assist will come on after pedaling a few rounds, and then you just cannot get up any hills or slopes for that matter. But as you can see, the Libon makes short work out of slopes and even grassy hills. You wouldn't expect this power from a 250 watt system, but it is actually super powerful. I am highly impressed with this bike. Check it out, it looks great. With just 16 kilograms, it is super light. Foldable, you can bring it everywhere. The navigation is top notch. I'm highly impressed by that. Absolutely gorgeous screen, comprehensive settings menu right there. And lastly, I have a little bonus surprise for you, namely this tag right here that you will get for free when you order during the crowdfunding. And you can put this tag anywhere, hide it inside of the frame wherever you want. I will just put it right here for the demo. And after pulling out this plastic, it just beeped and now this tag is active. And with the Find My Tag app, give it of course all the permissions and agree, we can add this tag right here. We have it right here. We need to bind it to a mail and phone number, and then you can track your bike on this app. It's like Google Maps. So it's not only highly advanced when it gets to e-bike tech, but with this it's also theft proof. So that's a great little add-on to say the least. And all in all, the PVY Libon gets a massive thumbs up from my side. This is an awesome e-bike. So as you saw, the PVY Libon is a great folding e-bike that you can reduce to a super small and also light package that you can easily load up into any trunk or, you know, just bring it with you. It is on the medium size when it gets to the frame. It's definitely not small and it's definitely not big. That's the perfect size right there if you ask me. And it looks and works really nicely to say the least. Compared to other PVY e-bikes that we've reviewed so far, there are no speed unlock hacks or something like that for this one. The Libon is actually fully street legal, which might even be a plus for some guys out there. 250 watts of motor power, which is actually plenty for this form factor and size, and it just rides really well. Not only is it super silent, but the responsive and sensitive torque sensor makes getting up to speed so easy and convenient. It reacts instantly, reducing your needed output power to a minimum if you so desire. It is just great. Top-notch build quality as well as hardware. Great wheels, great brakes. Everything feels solid. The display is gorgeous as well. Great built-in navigation features. Tons of little amazing touches. So yeah, what can I say other than that the PVY Libon is definitely drippy. Check out the product links in the description if you're interested. I will link the best deals for you. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.